Let's start with compound prepositions. Upon. It is used with the things in motion, in movement. Examples are: lion jumped upon the deer. There is example of motion, a movement. Cat jumped upon the rat. Again, there is another example of motion and movement. Next preposition is since. Mostly prepositions since and for are used in perfect continuous tense. Perfect continuous, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. Perfect continuous mostly describe these two prepositions since it is used with the point of time. For example, it has been raining since last night. Here is point of time, last night. I have been living here since 2009. Again, we have here point of time. For it is used with period of time. When point of time is not given but a period means round figure of time is given, that time we use preposition for. Example, she has been reading for 2 hours. Not mentioned which 2 hours are these. If it has been written last 2 hours, then we can mention here since, because we can point out previous 2 hours from this period, but not 2 hours. Don't know which 2 hours are these. It is not mentioned perfectly. Machine has been making noise for 4 days. Again, round figure is given, period of time is given, not a fixed time. So, preposition for is used here. Other examples are for 1 week, for many years, for some years, for some days. If fixed time, beginning time of an action is not given, then we have to use preposition for. Next is our from. It is used with starting point of an action or work and with point of departure. Examples are here. I will join from Monday. Mostly with the name of day and dates we put preposition on. But here I am talking about a work, I am talking about a job. So I will join from Monday means my joining will be continue from Monday. Next is this news is from my town. He is from Mumbai. Where are you from? Or we can say in this another way, where do you come from? These were examples of departure, and this is example of our point of an action. Our next preposition is among. Among and between, both preposition are used for distribution. Let's see the difference between both of them. Among, it is used for distribution of a thing when participants are more than 2. We are distributing a thing, but we have so many participants, more than 2, we can say. First example is distribute these notebooks among students. Of course, there are so many students. So, preposition among is used here. Distribute the mangoes among all the children. Definitely children are more than 2. So preposition among is used here also. Next preposition is between. It is used for distribution of a thing when there are only 2 participants. Distribute these rupees between Ram and Shyam. Distribute a chocolate between Riya and Rohan. These are examples of preposition between. In this preposition, only 2 candidates are necessary, but here among, it is used for more than 2 participants. Next preposition is beside and besides. Beside means one side of, and besides when we have another choice. Beside. For example, my house is situated beside the road, one side of road. And besides, example is here. Besides cricket, I also play football. Besides coffee, I also take tea. where besides where we have another choice, in spite of, another option, and beside is here for one side of. My friend is sitting beside me. Next, preposition into. It is used with the things in motion and movement. For example, Rohan jumped into the river. Example of movement and motion. The baby ran into the room. After looking me, the baby ran into the room.